to a page so I know how many episodes. So the last time you guys saw me, I had reviewed episode 2. Technically I did my review of the Umbrella Academy parody by Hollywood, but that's besides the point. I'm still working on my Sword and Shield. I decided to go with the finishing up my OC characters, both uploaded and not uploaded stuff first, and then I'm going into the Pokemon stuff with typing thing. And then I'm contemplating if I want to do a viewpoint, because I don't have I gotta find a video thing so I can actually just use my voice over just having to do webcams all the time. But I still probably use a webcam picture for my cover thumbnail thing because of everything going on with Copa, because it seems like I'm not getting any backlash right now. Also, I will be doing a Steven Universe episode review for the first 4 episodes, probably today. After this one, should probably pull that up too. So you're gonna be hearing some clicking. I'm done with school, so officially this week, so I don't have to worry about that for a while. So now I can actually pay attention to my YouTube stuff. So that's why I haven't been on doing the videos. I actually have been watching stuff, it's just the fact of being busy. So this is the Rwby episode 3, what else? 3, 4, and 5, which I just got done watching viewpoints. And then I will try to do a Steven Universe review kind of episode thingy while this thing is uploading, since now I know why I was having some problems with my uploading during the Umbrella Academy parody stuff. I actually had a video talking about Copa, but I decided I made it private because I hadn't finished. I just wanted to make sure I had all the correct tags in my description, so I don't know if I'm still going to upload it or not now, because there's enough people talking about it that I don't think my viewpoints really make the difference. The only thing I'm going to say is that it's a 50-50 shot for me that I'm going to get tagged, because I use my own visuals and thumbnails. Maybe that made me lucky because of that, but the thing is I still talk about stuff that the bots could consider as something to tag me on, where I'd have problems. But honestly, right now, I'm just really hoping that we don't have a problem, we aren't going to and that this is going to get blown out of proportion. But the thing is, it has to be because of what's been going on with Copa. And because of that, it's like I'm hoping I will still do videos probably into January until something happens. And then if something starts happening to the people I watch, like I watch Locks and Noggin, I watch Roundtable, I watch a lot of people who do better videos than I could ever think of. And it's just the fact of, it's not about my videos I'm worried about, it's more about their videos. The only thing I am worried about is if I did get tagged in something, what kind of fine I would get, because I don't have the money to do that. I don't have the money for what their means. But anyway, this is a Rwby review episode of episodes 3 through 5. I also want to say I am listening to After the Fall on Audible, which is a side story about Team Coffee, and I'm finally getting into that, so I'm hoping that I can finish that, because it's not like it's going to expire or anything from Audible or anything. It's just the fact of I need to finish it. I finally started listening to more of it on Thursday, but I'm still ways before finishing. And I'm hoping, like I said, if they do some more with Team Coffee, or more with, once they're done in Atlas, I'm hoping they go to Shade Academy next in this TV series. Anyway, so the 3 episodes that I'm reviewing are Ace Operatives, Pomp and Circumstance, and Sparks. Let's start with Ace Operatives, which is, if I'm correct, I should have watched all the episodes. Sorry, I'm also kind of looking at the summary here because it's been, 2 weeks. We finally get to see more or less the Aesops in action and seeing more about them, how they work. They really do work well together. But the problem is that they think that they're just co-workers and not really a team, which kind of hurts me a little bit because it's like the way I think Atlas trains their students and all that, it's like that's how they think of things. The controversy is, the counteractive proof is with Neo and Flint's team, the Neo cat girl, which we actually get to see in Sparks, which I will go into when I get to that. Like I said before, I really do enjoy that the Ace Operatives are Ace Fables, especially Marrow's, because of what his fable is and the fact that the first time I ever heard of it was about a year, maybe 2 ago. I think it was at least 2 years ago now, where the Devil's Arcade, which is a movie. If you are not 18 or older, or at least 16 or older, I doubt you want to watch it. But if it's a really good movie, for those of you who watched Repo, and I hope those who have watched Repo are not under 16, because that is something for under even 18-year-olds to watch. So, it's by the same people who did that. It's actually, more specifically, it's by the guy who plays the grave robber in Repo, and he also plays the devil in the 2 movies that were about that. It's just nice that they're still going off of the fairy tale mixed with color kind of concepts, but they're not relying fully on that. The Golem weird dust grim was kind of interesting to see, but I'm still kind of shook from a couple of the ones from the last couple seasons that are really creepy. The only thing I'm going to say is that it kind of even more proves the point in Sparks is Clover and Crow. I'm not saying it. I think there's plenty of other people who are going to say it, but I'm not like a downright shipper immediately. Like, I will find stuff eventually by other people, and maybe it'll kind of change my bias, but it's like, Rooster Teeth's already changing my bias without even having me look up fan stuff. But it just seems like the fact that Crow has the gift of bad luck as his semblance, and Clover's is good luck, kinda, I don't know if they're trying to make it a bro thing and accidentally making it more of a Crow's gonna have a crush on him eventually kind of thing, but the fact that Crow is always like playing coy or whatever with Winter, it's just the fact of maybe I finally found a member of my own team, if you catch my drift. But that's kind of what I ended on. And then the fact that the stupid scorpion guy had to ruin the episode by killing a guy that was with or in the transport vehicle with Rwby and John's teams and Crow and all that in episode 2. Kind of sad, disappointing. Yes, I am drinking 2 different things. Next is Pomp and Circumstance, which is and I don't know if this is where we see the new, or no, I think the last episode was when we saw the new outfits, if it wasn't episode 2. So they've successfully taken the mine or whatever back from the Grim, and then we get to see Weiss and Winter's dad, which is never fun. And the way he's treating, especially even how he treats Ironwood and his own daughter, kind of is disappointing. But the only win he can get off of that is the fact that he brings up Weiss's mom. So it's like, I kind of wonder if we're ever going to see her in this series at all outside of a painting and by word of mouth. Honestly, this was more of a... There was definitely enough to make this a good episode, but it almost seems filler, such as the fact of mainly the ending is the biggest. Two things at the end are the biggest things. The fact that now we learned a little bit more about Rwby's mom, where she is not Crow nor Ozpin never knew what happened to her when she died, whatever the mission she was on. And then we find out that Jacques, who is, like we've said before, is a Moriarty Watson. Like, he's not Moriarty version of Watson. It's like if Sherlock Holmes never existed, Watson would have been Moriarty's second in command situation. And that he knows Weiss's dad, and then also the fact of now the 7 members of the team, Rwby / I think it's Juniper now. Or no, not Juniper, because that was with Pyrrha. Whatever the remake team was, pretty much John's team and Rwby's team, are now officially huntsmen. So, yeah, it's nice. Like I said, it's a semi-filler episode in a sense, but there's no really filler episodes with them. And last but not least, the episode Sparks, which was on yesterday, where we get to see Robin Hill. We also, speaking for the first time, but I'm gonna get into that in a second. We get to see kind of like the two teams get readjusted to Atlas and what they're doing, and like for instance from John just giving Marrow his coffee to actually bringing him a cup of coffee, as well as we get to finally see Neo and Flint's team from Team Finnick. So we finally get to see the final 2 members of the team, which is Cobalt, which I thought was going to be spelled with C, and Ivory. I haven't looked at their pages yet officially yet, but I got them tapped off. Yeah, and then we get to see Robin Hill and her happy huntresses. And I gotta look into the 3 other characters those 3 characters that are her happy huntresses after I'm done with this video. But, so far, so pretty good. Sadly, and then we finally get to see the Winter Maiden, whose name is Freya, and she's very old, so we were right. So, and the fact that Ironwood decided that only Winter can see her, which means that Winter is going to be Schnee is going to be the next Winter Maiden once Freya passes away. So now we've got Raven Bronwyn as the Spring Maiden. Yeah, Spring. Cinderfall as the Autumn Maiden, and Freya, soon to be Winter Schnee, as the Winter Maiden. So all we need left is Summer, which I think is Shade's territory. So we'll definitely probably get to see, we're definitely going to be going to Shade because of that, since I'm guessing that the 4 maidens are going to be a big plot point in the future, or more than it already is now. And then we get the sad part of having this deal with Weiss's dad again, who finally, he decided to close a lot of his dust company stores so that way people would get angry enough at Ironwood to start causing riots, which is what happens. I don't know if this is part of Jacques' plan or if this is part of Arthur's plan, which is the Moriarty guy. The next episode, A Night Out, is technically up, but since I won't be able to see it until next week, and I'm going to be very busy next weekend, with my own thing. I don't know if I'm gonna wait till Sunday or if I'm gonna wait till Monday maybe to do that review episode. Again, I will be doing it, it just might have to wait till Monday to do it, depending on how things go Saturday and Sunday. Like I said, I will try to do a Steven Universe review episode, but I might wait till tomorrow to actually do it, so that way I can do it on my own little good camera. I actually enjoyed that camera a lot more. I just wish I could multitask. Anyway, so this is Alex signing off. Click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys there. And hopefully I can upload this video successfully without problems. And for once I actually got under 20 minutes. Bye.